So now we're gonna go find out what this is made out of.
Looks like an easy out.
We'll find out because this is carbide. We'll cut it.
Looks like it's cutting.
Yeah, I'm using carbide.
Yeah.
Got steel. Barely even hear it.
What do you think it's made out of then?
Hard.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter what it's made out of, it's hard. Okay, so kind of got a semi-flat surface, but see this, it's screwing up the cutter as it goes across. It's giving you an uneven finish. But anyway, it's hard. Whatever it is, it's hard. So I don't know what they broke off in there.
Should we just leave it in there?
Not particularly wanting to use it. I want to get it out of there. So I don't know how hard it is. I know how to find out though. You got to find out?
No.
Cut it.
Like you just did?
Find something hard to cut it with.
One time I had to get an easy out that I broke out of a frame, and I probably went through 5 drill bits trying to get that thing out. Just kept breaking them.
Yeah, well, this is a drill bit. Tell us what we got to work with.
What's that?
So tell us what we got to work with here.
Wow. Oh man.
That was hard.
Do you ever spray like oil on it while you're drilling?
If you did that with this, you'd be a big smoke storm because this is
Real hot.
going to be very hot. It's going to be very dangerous. Because this thing is going to want to dig in and break, snap off.
Maybe that's why I broke 5 drill bits.
So I would recommend you stand back a little bit.
Use the zoom function.
And this is going to get...
Wow. Ooh. There's threads. Oh my goodness.
carbide burns through just about anything.
Wow.
If it don't work, you get diamonds.
Well, that right there was worth it all, seeing that.
I don't care what they had in there. That might be hot. It cooled off already.
See it? Wow.
The problem is it still is not out of there. It's just got a hole going through it.
It's gonna go on the wall. Just kidding.
Still gotta get out whatever's in there.
Oh. Oh, those aren't threads. It just looks like it.
No, this is not a thread. It's a,
No, I just thought I saw threads in there. They're probably melted.
there's a hole now, though.
Great.
This might be hot. So it's a solid carbide. It's not a very good cutting tool, but it burns through stuff.
Is your drill bit ruined?
Well, that was broken a long time ago. That's got a bunch of molten, unknown stuff on there. It had a bunch of aluminum on it. That got burned off.
Oh, so you just used to burn shit?
It's carbide. It just burns through. I kind of sharpened kind of an edge to it, but it's a broken off carbide drill.
Hmm.
It's like one of these that's broken.
Oh, I see. So you just use it for this kind of crap?
I just bore it through.
Mm-hmm.
Like I kind of put an edge to it, so it kind of cuts.
Kind of cuts, but it's just a
It mainly
friction
just,
tool.
It mainly just burns through.
Hmm. Makes cool fireworks.
And it didn't get too hot. When it starts blowing flame everywhere. Okay, now we got to figure out we're going to get that what piece is in there out of there again. We still got a piece in there.
Can't see it on the camera, but
So what tool are we going to destroy?
it
to
is
get
in
that
there.
out? So that's called easy outs. They're going to get destroyed. That's the position I want to do. Because I don't have any bad ones. I only have good ones, like brand new.
Huh.
They don't stay new very long when you do stupid shit like this.
I feel like easy outs were made for stupid shit. I don't think I've ever used an easy out that didn't break on like the second try.
Yeah, well that's probably about a $20 easy out. It's not a Harbor Freight special. So.
Oh, really?
Hopefully it got hot enough it softened it. It moved, see it moved?
Mm-hmm.
If it moves, it'll come out eventually. Does not want to come out. There it goes. It's burning through the wire.
Oh, man.
Getting tight though.
Look at that crap.
It's got Loctite on it. There it goes.
What the heck is that thing?
Something threaded that's no longer in there.
Jeez. So the threads are still there.
Well, they're screwed up, but they're there.
Dang.
So that was a semi-hard, probably like a grade 8 insert of some type.
Like a thread cert. Isn't that what those things are called?
No, it's like it's a pipe plug.
Oh.
It's probably a,
That probably would have taken me multiple days to get out at home.
it was a heat-treated one. It's an insert now. Didn't screw up my easy out. Makes me happy.
Good. Gotta keep you happy.
Need your bills less. Charge the insert tools. to charge you $5 to burn up some more carbide off into my thing.
Nice.
Okay, now we're down to fixing stuff now.
Cool.
So, what thread do you think is in there?
Not the right one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make that a different size.
Probably already oversized.
You think?
Yeah, it's gonna be double oversized now.
No. I know what thread it is right now. Stock is 1/2 inch. In the later cases, usually. Looks like that's kind of what it is. Kind of, sort of, but not really. Good guess. Within 6/10 of a thou. Pretty good for stopping speed. Okay. Probably should slow it down a little bit. What do you think? Leave it at this number, or should we slow it down? Camera. What speed are we going?
I can't see. It just looks red.
Let's put it in gear.
Is that RPM?
Yeah,
960 RPM.
that's what's that now. It was higher before. Okay, we're going to use this as our threading device. So we're going to let it self-center again, just like we did before.
Mm-hmm.
Now we make a new hole. We'll be on the same center line, so we won't waste a bunch of case material getting centered again. Sounds a little dry.
Yep.
Maybe we're supposed to put lube on it?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that's all right. Yeah, I need a little lube. Okay, so that goes in the hole, but it's not a very good hole. Threads look kind of goo, kind of crappy, don't they?
Well, I've seen worse, but
Me too.
I'm sure you have.
Alright, so we got two options. We can do a 5/8 or do a 9/16.
Let's go 9/16.
That'd be my guess. Tatro for 9/16. Fine thread. 33/64. You got 33/64 reamer laying around?
No, I didn't bring one of those.
You didn't bring yours with you?
No.
What diameter is a 33/64? Usually just use a stripped out 1/2 inch. Yeah, it's 1/15 over that. This is 5/8, I mean 1/2 inch. This is 30 thou over. So that's what I thought, I'm gonna use 1/2 inch. Perfect.
So you use a 1/2 inch to make it a 9/16.
1/2 inch tap roll. 15 thou undersize, it'll work. So grab a 1/2 inch drill bit. It goes in that hole right there.
It's a long one.
Or even does it? I don't think it's going to clean up very much. I'm thinking that was already pretty far oversized already.
Yeah.
So that means we're not going to be using 9/16.
So 5/8 it is.
I was trying to use one of these. So that's what I like to use. We should have use it still.
Throw some JB weld in there.
Maybe that drill was undersized. Okay, this is my so one. This is the bottoming one, not the threading one.
Is that lapping compound or just oil?
It's oil.
Oh.
I'm missing my stuff, so I don't know where it's all at. So. Some of those threads look good. Probably the ones we're going to use. Boom.
Countersinking it.
Yep. It's hard to tell how deep you're going, so precision to go down a little bit at a time. That's more than enough. It'll drop pretty quickly, actually. All right, so there's our countersink. Threads in there. Threads look like they'll probably hold. Our surface wasn't that good, so I want to clean up that surface to give it something to bite into. Fly cutting gives a good surface, nice finish. Just a little roll over right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sacrificing some sealing area right there. We want it. Give another fire valve.
Voila.
Pretty good torque. I think that'll work.
Bitchin'.
Nice nylon washer that has grooves in it, which are the low rings.
Never seen that before.
Dorman. There's a number.
Oh.
If you can find anybody that sells Dorman stuff anymore, hard to get. Bought that many years ago. I used to go to a lot of them. So there you go. So now we have a thread there. We got that. We still got to fix this on the other side, I think, because I think it's stripped out over there. So, see right through there.
Is there supposed to be a hole?
No. So I see silicone stuck right there.
Mm-hmm.
So my guess is that is a dimple is from when they come up with a bolt.
Torquing too hard.
The bolt was too long. Came up and hit the case and lifted the case up.
So then there caused a leak.
So when you see a sharp edge like right there, that's evidence that there's probably a problem because casting marks don't usually leave sharp edges. And see it's got silicone right on that edge too. They're trying to save it. So you've either got to put JB weld across this surface here, which will probably seal it, or you need to hit it with a welder right there and weld it, put a cap over it, pull it up. I prefer welding because welding is permanent, whereas JB weld can crack or leak or give issues. But that's one of your leaks.
Alright.
These over here, you JB weld over the top of your bolts, your studs, so they don't leak down the studs here.
Oh, I think they were already leaking.
So that's why I do that. So if you fix all these leaks that these things have, they don't leak anymore. Imagine that. Now this here, if you want to fix this, you put a bolt in here, weld on top of the bolt, and then before it gets too stinking tight, you unscrew the damn bolt before it locks up solid in there.
I would just leave it like that.
And then you have a nice threaded boss all the way out like it should. There's no reason to cut that off because they had some kind of a clearance issue that they were dealing with that was non-stock.
Probably chopper shit.
Oh, it's definitely chopper shit. So that needs to be cleaned up too. Let me get my tap over here. Right now it's full of crap. Where's that one I just used? That ain't it. There it is.
We can just leave that though.
Hear all the grit in there from the beads?
Yes. Sounds great.
It's not good for your cutting tools. It's kind of hard on it. You go back and forth a lot so that the debris in it is hard. You're not actually trying to cut it, you're kind of pushing it all out of the way. So I'm not really cutting anything, I'm just getting the debris out of the way.
Yeah.
If you ran a bolt in there with all that debris, it would gall up.
Yep.
Probably break the whole boss off or seize all the threads up.
Maybe that's why they cut half of it off.
No, they cut it off for a reason.
Must have been a really good reason.
See the junk coming out the backside?
Mm-hmm.
They had nothing better to do.
Yeah, that's what happens when you sit there and you stare at your bike long enough. You start doing weird shit to it.
Seeing the crap coming out of there. Alright. See what crap to blew out of there.
Gosh, who would have thought that case could turn out so nice?
It's actually a pretty nice case.
It doesn't look like it's ever been blown out.
No, it hasn't been blown up yet. Everything seems to be pretty actually good in it. It's a pretty damn nice case. You have to fix all the crap that somebody else fixed already. So that's definitely looks like a hole when I look at it sideways. But
Yeah. You can definitely see that's where it will leak.
anyway, we're going to have to fill that in to fix that. A couple big nicks in there, no big deal. So this is the last bugaboo is to fix that, but you don't want to, so well. Anyway, fix the other ones that are bad, so overall it's pretty good now. Alright, there you go. That's it for tonight on that.
Okay. Close her up.
Watch me clean it up. It's up to you. Want to see me clean my tool?